What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are looking at some Azahriah. This is 3korty. This came by way of request. Speaking of which, best way to get me is always on Patreon. So definitely jump over there. Come say what's up if you want me to check out a song. I do have lyrics pulled up in English. I don't know. I just wrote English lyrics. I haven't looked at them yet, but I don't know if this song is part English or not at all. We'll find out in a second here, or if there's subtitles. There seems to be. Cool. 3korty. Cool. I haven't heard this, and yeah, do me a favor if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Ozzy's page. Please go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Also, go cop some merch. It's over there in the description. Go at least check it out. We will be rotating some stuff in and out of there. So if you see something you like, definitely jump on it, grab it. It is a good way to support, as well as Patreon. But Patreon's free. So you can jump over there and tell me what's up or go request something. It's fine. It's free. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Let's jump in. You never know what you're gonna get. I've realized with this guy, so I'm intrigued. It's a visualizer.
Jó pár év már benne, de több az, ami vár. Előttem út, alattam a katakombák. Ahol járok félút, még úgy vágyok arra, hogy a szemembe nézhess. Szebb lett, mint a múltban, de valami fáj. Ez nem igazi dolog, ez valami szimulált. Nincsen elezzel rá, jól tudom, de legalább dús gazdag, mint Pablo. Márványból a padló. Sziasztok, lett ez az élet. De nekem nem ez kell, attól tartok, hogy engem is tovább löktük majd úgy, mint ezelőtt. Vigyázz, ha megjövünk, hajrá. Nézzük meg, mit hozhat a sorsunk, ha már nem találhatunk haza. Izodom, hogyha még a szemeden lát. Halmazra nyomom én a szóló. Egyedül veletem veterán. Reggel gyullad a szazad, de te bukod el, ami jár. Te vagy az, akiben én bíztam, és akit sose verek el.
All right, that sounded like the chorus. Give me a second here. Let me catch up. We don't have a lick of English in this song. Give me a sec. You know what's weird? There's very few artists that I could say this about. Dude, I fuck with this dude's music, and I don't understand a damn word of it. And I don't even need to. Like, it's just good music. No, man, this shit's a vibe. I love this. Let me see what it's about for a second. A few years in, there's this is the right song. Okay. Path in front of me, catacombs under me. Where I am is only halfway. I desire so much. You look at me in the eye better than before, but something hurts. It's not a real thing. It's something simulated. There's no purity. Florida mobile, like life becomes like a siesta. I don't feel any fear. You push me like, be careful. It was. Let's see what our future brings when. And then chorus. We can't find a way home because your home is as far as your eyes can see. Do my solo, Al Mazra. You do it alone, veteran. The blunt lights up in the morning, but you fall. You're the one I trusted, and the one I never lied to. Who I never lied to. So far, it sounds like a song either to a conversation with one's sort of older self, or a person that he's missing. Basically, like when artists get at this point where you hit success and some level of it, you get a taste of it, and you move on, and you're in this. He references life's like a party, right? Or what do you call it? Like a fiesta, right? Something like that, right? And he's lighting up the blunt in the morning. So like, blunt lights up in the morning. Yeah, we don't know what the future brings. He's making a lot of kind of unknown sort of generalized blanket terms as to I don't know what's next. I don't even know what's going on around me. Life's when you think about like this life's a party thing, you're almost like you ever been in a party with the assistance of some substances. It's kind of a blur. It's kind of what he's talking about, and he's basically saying I don't even know what's in front of me. I don't know what the future might bring. But he's having a conversation with like, I do know where my safe spot was, and I do know that you're the one that I trusted. He's basically he's missing. He's either missing an aspect of himself or missing somebody. Let me read that again here. Yeah, path in front of me, catacombs under me. So it's weird because this is like it's kind of like a weird. He's young. He's what 22, right? So this is a it's an interesting place. Like when you get to a point where, and this, it's like all right. So this, I was thinking about this earlier. Like this dude is way before his time, music wise, but he's also way after his time. Because there's elements I could pull out of here that like the genre bending and the crazy shit that he does, like that I haven't seen really done yet. But then there's shit that's just so like that's drawn from very very classical things that like it's a weird mixture of the two. Just like it's like harmonious together. It's bizarre, in a good way. But it's also like you get to this life wise when you're in this this middle area. You're in this. You're kind of floating around in this. You're leaving your past. You're aware of sort of what the future kind of might have, but it's everything is so new and so blurry. You have no idea what the fuck's going on. So, and yeah, there might be a person or people that he's missing, and that maybe he feels like he can't trust or confide in people in this sort of this new life or whatever he's looking at in front of him. You see the visual here. It's just it's a man with a briefcase. You know, man's got his bag. He's gonna keep walking, right? He's got his shiny briefcase. He looks good. He's got his glasses on, but he's in the middle of outer space. There's nothing. It's all foreign. It's all new around him. And I don't know that they did that on purpose, but it's interesting how that was done. Like every 30 yards or so, every 30 steps, there's this lit up area. Like, oh, I can see. And then like you get into the middle area, it's just like I don't really know what this is. So it's kind of just like these unknown kind of, you just following the light, right? Not really looking back, but like, you know, knowing kind of where you came from. But like outer space, shit just floats around. There's no gravitational pull. Nothing's pulling you anywhere, right? So it's interesting to kind of be there. I think he's alluding a little bit. I could be completely wrong. My mind goes. But anyways, let's carry on.
Te buco dello mia e voglio chi bene vista e so che ci vede mondd el, ami fáj, gyere mondd el mi a baj, de nem mondd el, hogyha kérdezi más, legyen ez a titok, csak is a miénk, és ígérek egy házat, nem is kell, hogy válasz, a showbiznisz a támasz. Tudom már a filmed végét, meg babond, aztán hoppá, baby, ha annyi forint lenne a zsebben, ahány embert rettenthettem el, baszott a revenyúdat a kiadó, itthon
All right. So I'm following along like line for line here. Tell me what hurts. So he just ended with saying the label gives me a big fucking bag, right? Hence the bag that he just got. Tell me what hurts. Come on, tell me what's wrong, but don't tell me anyone who's asking. Let this be secret, only be ours, and I'll promise you a house. You don't even have to choose. The show business is the answer. I know your movie's ending. You put a spell on me, better baby. If I only had so much for it in my bag, as much people have I deterred, the label gives me a big fucking bag. Yeah, okay. So kind of right in line with what I was talking about. And again, that's label, flashy. You're being offered things left and right. Most new artists nowadays would tell one to stay independent. So this is almost like talking to a past self, although he refers to it as baby. I mean, he could refer to, oneself as a child, or actually talking to a girl or an interest of some sort, or whatever. Basically, just like kind of saying like everything's gonna be fine. I know what this looks like in the end. Just kind of a self reassurance thing, but he doesn't. No one really does. But it's interesting. Let's keep that going here. That was the wrong screen.
Hány embert rettenthettem el, baszott a revenyúdat a kiadó, itthon angol zenét nem nyom a rádió. 20 évesen jobban tudom mi a jó, jobban tudom mi a flash, bátya tudja mi a banga, mert a nagypap vagyok, utca zenét nyomok kigadó. Lassan nem lesz kérdés az, hogy ide haza kiadó. Amolyan evidens, minden real, mondom, de puszilom, kívános panokat is puszilom.
Hold on, that's the bridge. 1 second here. I'll rewind it. I want to break that apart real quick because he's talking about the same thing. So after the label, so the radio doesn't even play English songs here, even though at 20 years old, so this is probably a couple years old, yeah? I know better. What's good? I know what's a flash. Brother knows what's a banger. Because I'm high. I play street music. On Vigado, I don't know what that is. Slowly will be no question who's on top here. It's kind of evident. Kiss to all my real fans. So this is almost like kind of going down that independent route, like I was just talking about. A flash. I know it's a flash. You're gonna offer me a bag? No, I'm good. I'm gonna play on the streets because I've got real fans. So shout out to my real fans. I'll make it to the top regardless. That's just basically, just believing in oneself. That's just self belief. I don't need. So he's like, I know what a banger song sounds like. I get it. I also get what labels. A flash is like, oh, something bright and shiny, right? It's interesting how they did that. And that's kind of exactly what I was talking about. So it's kind of like just a microcosm of the brief sort of success journey. And by the way, this dude's sitting at what, 500 and change subs. He'll hit a million inside of, I'd probably say 6 to 8 months. I don't think that would be outside of difficult for him. He's really talented. But anyways, let's see what the bridge has.
Evides, minden real padlomat, de puszilom. Kívános panokat is puszilom. Sibiribáb, dumdírom. Minden hibám, ígérem, éjjel kijavítom. Csak add nekem a budit, baby, s csókolj lazán. Olyan droga, cigi, Bruce Lee. Arabos a pacakom, HVT. Bora, tollasan a Hawaii hegyekig. Az élet minden perce csuda szép. S te velem legyél. De találhatunk haza. Iszodom, hogy amíg a szemeden lát. Halmazra nyomom én a szóló. Egyedül veretem veterán. Reggel nyullad a szaza. De te bukott bennom jár. Te vagy az, akiben én bíztam. És akit sose verek át. Egy nap éjjel máshogy lesz. És bánod majd, hogy élsz. Tű lehet bánod már, hogy fáj. Bánod már, hogy fáj. Egy nap éjjel máshogy lesz. És bánod már, hogy élsz. Lehet bánod már, hogy fáj. Bánod már, hogy fáj.
Okay, so yeah, from the bridge on, it just boom shitty bab. He goes in every mistake of mine, I'll correct at night. I promise. Just give me your booty, babe. Kiss me softly. The Sig kicks. Bruce Lee, my styles. Arabic, Habibi, from Bora Bora slowly to Hawaiian mountains. Life's every minute. He's painting a picture. And yeah, he is talking in this sense. He is a portion of this. He is kind of talking to somebody. He's making promises. Sort of future promises. Sort of like I got this. Everything's gonna be fine. We haven't been near each other for a while, so. And it started out like this too. So I think it's half of a conversation in ensuring himself that he's sort of doing the right thing, as well as it is in him sort of talking it through with somebody else. That it's been years since we may have sort of seen each other, or but mind you, I'm out here working and I'm doing things the right way. And then he's just like, now he's planning. He's got just dreams in sight, Bora Bora, Hawaiian mountains and stuff like that. And he's saying, just be with me. We can't find the way home because your home, as far as your eyes can see, basically you can go wherever you want to go. I do my solo as well. I do it alone, veteran. The blunt lights up in the morning. Okay, now we're repeating it. This is sort of our pre-chorus. You're the one I'll never lie to. One day at night it'll be different, and you'll regret living. You might regret the pain. Regret the pain. One day at night it'll be different. You'll regret living, and you might regret the pain. Regret the pain. So basically, like the pain that one goes through in order to achieve a painless sort of outcome, right? So whatever it is, the sacrifices that you make along the way is kind of what he's getting at along there. But it's interesting that he directly references industry and being offered that bag and labels and slowly kind of gently poking at that, saying, nah, I'll play in the streets. And my fans are gonna love me regardless, which is cool. So I think next up I want to check out some live shit. I do have some requests to get through of more of his songs with just visualizers and videos like this. But I might steer me towards towards some live shit. I want to see him like in a damn fill up a damn arena or stadium or some shit. Because I know he does. So send me to a recording that you guys like. Um, Anyways, I don't know if I was anywhere close on the meaning of that song because it was not in my language. So I do the best with I can, and I don't even know that these. I'm assuming these lyrics are right because it kind of worked side by side, or at least was close. Because sometimes he uses the same name and does one or two or three different versions of songs, right? So I'm hoping that this is the same thing. I don't know. What are your thoughts? What does the song mean to you? Yeah, dude, the music itself, like I don't even. I'm just breaking down the lyrics because that's what a lot of people come to my channel for. I could just sit back and listen to it and not break down anything. I'll run it back after this, after we stop this, and I'll just play it the whole way through because I like that song a lot. Anything he does, it's unique, but it's all really good. Look out for this guy. Um, Go check out Ozzy. Please go like and subscribe. And yeah, definitely go support him. If you like what I do, please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely go check out some merch. It's in the description. Great way to support. Best way to get me is on Patreon. That's where requests like that come from, as well as many others. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. We'll talk to you on the next.